Hi, welcome. Gretta here from Ohana Moon Yoga, teaching a chair yoga session. And I have Lauren and Kayleen helping me to demonstrate here today. So go ahead and grab your chair and you'll come to the front of your seat. And just letting your hips be heavy, lengthening your spine. Press into your feet as you reach your arms up. Take a nice big inhale. And then bring your hands together at your heart as you exhale. Press and stretch. Breathe in. To your heart. Breathe out. Couple more times. Inhale, press and reach. Exhale to your heart. One last time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, release your hands all the way to your lap. Take your shoulders up to your ears as you breathe in, and then roll them back and down as you breathe out. Keep your breath moving. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll back and down. Last one, breathe in. And out. And then switching direction, shoulders go up. Exhale, forward and down. Breathe in. And out. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. And a breath out. Just rest your shoulders comfortably on your back. Rest your hands in your lap, and you'll start to move through your spine. Push the belly forward, stick your tail out, hug your shoulder blades on your back with your chest up. That'll be an inhale. And as you exhale, scoop your belly in, tuck your tail, tuck your chin. Inhale back into that cow pose, chest goes up. And then exhale, rounding into cat, tuck. Breathe in, cow, really squeeze the shoulders on your back. And exhale, round into cat. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, contracting into cat. Sit back up nice and tall, hips heavy. Reach your right arm up and take a stretch to the left side. So you'll keep the right hip anchored here. And then breathe really big into your right lung, looking for that side body stretch. And keep your side bend. Take that top arm, reach it down and away from your body. So you'll start to feel a nice stretch here along the trap and the side of your neck. And then maybe drop your chin towards that shoulder. Going for a little more length, a little more depth in the stretch here. Big breaths in. Big breaths out. And take one more. Bringing yourself back through center. Replace your hand. And switching sides. Arm comes up and over. Keep your hip heavy as you reach through your fingertips. Breathe into your side body. Trying to create a little more length and space between your hips and your shoulders. Keeping that side stretch, take your arm, drop it down and away. Really reach through the fingertips towards the floor, and then maybe drop your chin towards your shoulder. And again, looking for that stretch along the side of your neck into your trap muscle. Keeping those big waves of your breath in and out of your nose. And then making your way back through center. Inhale, reach up tall out of your hips. And as you exhale, twist to the right side. Drop your hands, drop your shoulders. Bring your torso out, maybe even look back behind you gently. Big breath in, get nice and tall in the spine. And as you breathe out, ring your torso a little more. One more like that. Breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, hips stay rooted. Reach back tall, up through center. And switch it to the left. Drop your arms, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take a nice big breath in. Ring your torso out as you breathe out. And stay for 2 more rounds of breath. And then back through center. Once again, reach up tall and bring your arms down by your side. So we're going to get the heart rate up just a little bit. Start by tapping your feet on the floor fast. And then you'll reach your arms up as you inhale and bring your arms down as you exhale. Keep your breath moving. Up and exhale down. Up and down. Feet as fast as they can go. Up and down. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one up and down. Good. Take a breath in and let it go. Start to reach down and over to one side, and then you'll come up and over to the other side. So it's activating the muscles along the sides of your body here, working your obliques. Kind of imagining like you drop something on the floor and you're reaching down to pick it up and then pulling it back up. Take 2 more on each side. I like to inhale down, exhale up. Last time, breathe in and out. To the other side, even it out. And then come back. Nice work. Take your right leg, cross it up and over your left. And then reach your arms up to the sky. Take a big breath in. Drop your right hand down first, and then cross your left arm on top. So you're making like a letter X with your arms. Option 1, you can take your hands to your shoulders. I'll have Lauren take that option. And option 2, if it works for your shoulders, you can work your hands together. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your arms really strong, and get a nice tall spine. Inhale. As you exhale, pull your belly towards your spine and crunch your elbows towards your knees. Inhale, sit and stretch up tall. Keep squeezing the legs and arms. And exhale, contract. 2 more crunches just like this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Lift up. You'll slowly unwind your arms and your legs, and you'll take that right leg and step it out to the right side. So you're straddling that front right corner of your chair, and your right knee is stacked right on top of your right ankle like a 90-degree angle. Extend your left leg straight out. It can be kind of in front of you or more behind you, just depending on the flexibility in your hips. And you'll want both of the soles of your feet pressing down onto the earth. Once you get that position, float your arms out to the sides, get really strong into your feet and your hands, and then squeeze the muscles in your legs. And then find some softness. So just feeling the difference between that squeeze and flex, and then relax the legs. One more time, squeeze the legs, keep the squeeze in your legs, but don't hold the breath. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. And as you exhale, you'll sweep your left arm up and over. And do that again. Keep pressing into your feet. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, left arm over. One last round here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Coming back through center. Bring your legs back through center. And just start by taking a little sway of your legs side to side to release that. And then you'll reset yourself, front of the chair. Press into those feet. This time you'll take your left leg, crossing it up and over the right leg. Re-stretch your arms to the sky. And this time you'll drop your left arm down first. And then cross your right arm on top. Again, we have option one. Lauren's demonstrating option one. Great option for your shoulders. Or you can take option two. Squeeze the legs and arms. Take a breath in. Sit tall. And as you breathe out, crunch your elbows to your knees, your belly button to your spine. Inhale, reach up, squeeze. And exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. One last time, breathe in. And a big breath out. Sit tall, unwind the legs and arms. This time you'll take your left leg out to the left side. Again, stacking the knee right over your ankle. And then extending your right leg sort of behind you. It doesn't have to be all the way back there, but just so that you can get it straight and nice and long. Press into your feet, open out the arms, and start by squeezing your legs. Feel that flex, and then relax. Do that again. Flex, squeeze. And soften. One more time, flexing, squeezing, keep that flex. And inhale, this time you'll take your left arm up to the sky. Breathe in. And exhale, you'll take your right arm up and over. Inhale, extend the left arm up. And exhale, keep pressing into your foot as you reach up and over. Last time, big breath in. And a big breath out. Release your body back through center. And again, just take that little sway, that little stretch. And it might even feel nice to take your fists here, kind of tap the tops of your thighs a little bit and the sides of your thighs, maybe even down your legs. Good. And then you'll slowly make your way up to standing. So we're going to stretch out the front of the right hip and thigh. So you'll start with your right leg closest to the chair, and you'll place that right knee onto the seat of your chair. Right hand at the back of your chair for support here. And then you'll press down into your standing foot, so your left foot anchored, and begin to reach that left arm up and over. So you're taking a big side body stretch here. Inhale. And then bring your arm down as you exhale. And do that again. Press and stretch. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last one. Inhale. And this time as you exhale, come up. You'll take your left hand behind your back. Gently encourage your hips forward and lift your chest. Take 2 big breaths, going again for that length on the front of the right hip and thigh. A gentle back bend. And then you release your arm, release your leg, and begin to make your way to the other side. So again, just placing your left hand at the back of your chair, left knee onto the seat, the front of the seat, anchoring down your right foot. And you'll press and reach your right arm up and over. Breathe in. And bring it down as you breathe out. Sweep and reach. Inhale. And bring it down as you exhale. One last time. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you'll bring your right hand behind your back. Press the hips forward. Feel that little arch. Maybe a little more length on the front of the left hip. And then gently release. Good. Bring your leg off the seat and you'll just come to the side of your chair. You can also do this at the front of your chair, but for the purpose of demonstration, you'll place your hands onto the seat and begin to slowly walk your feet back, pressing your heels down and back, and then pull with your fingertips. Gently drop the head when you feel comfortable. So you'll feel a nice lengthening here up the backs of your thighs, your hamstrings. And just creating a little more mobility and space there. Nice and long through the sides of your body. Breathe into the side body as you inhale. And then push into your feet a little more as you exhale. Last big breath in. And a big breath out. Start to look forward towards your chair. You'll begin to walk your feet back towards your chair, keeping your knees bent, tucking your chin, and then really slowly you'll roll your body back up to standing. Good. And then make your way to the back of your chair. And you'll have your feet a little wider than your chair for this one. And hands just resting at the back of the chair, so you feel stability. As you gently lean onto your hands, you'll just start by bending your right knee up and over to the right side, and then you'll come back through center and take it over to the left. So just starting to warm up your legs and your hips. Maybe coordinating the movement here with your breath. Inhale up, and exhale, take that little lunge. Inhale up, exhale, switch. Do one more round to the right, and one more to the left. Coming back through center, feet a little bit closer, maybe about chair distance. And you'll start with some hula hoop rolls of your hips. So just loosening up your hips like you have a hula hoop around you. Go about 3 or 4 times in one direction here. And then you'll switch. And when you feel even, come back to center and walk your feet even closer, so your hip distance this time. Toes pointing straight forward. Chest lifting up. And you want to drop the tailbone straight down. Now lift your heels up on an inhale, and then bring them down as you exhale. Heels lift and lower. Just taking some calf raises here. This is working not just the lower legs, but also your feet and ankles. And since we are standing creatures that like to walk around and move, these muscles are important. So you want to start to feel a little bit of heat in the feet, ankles, and calves. And we'll take 4 more. Nice work. 3. Lift up 2. On this next one, lift your heels up. Hold that lift. Squeeze as high as you can go. Drop the tailbone straight down. And then lower your heels. Good. Resting your hands onto your chair. Take that right foot back. Press the heel down. Feel that juicy stretch. It should feel pretty good. And then begin with some slow neck rolls. Just gently side to side. Bring your head back through the center, and you'll slowly switch legs. Lunging that left foot back, press the heel down, lift your chest up. And again, take some slow neck rolls. And bring your head back and step your feet back. Nice. Take a big breath in, stand tall, roll your shoulders on your back as you breathe out. So you'll take your left arm, twist and reach behind you as you inhale. And as you exhale, pull with your belly button to guide your hand back to your chair. Inhale, left arm reaches back. Exhale, pull with your belly to come back. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, pull with your belly button. Inhale to the left. Exhale, pull it back. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. And then you'll slowly begin to make your way back to your chair, having a seat. And extend your right leg out in front of you. If you want to prop it up onto something to bring it a little higher off the floor, you can. We're just going to use the floor, no props today. Flex your toes up, reach your arms up, breathe in. And as you exhale, you'll bring your arms down. So for some of you, just resting on your left thigh will be enough of a stretch. Some of you might be able to fold a little further forward. Pretty much you just want to find a lengthening on the back of that right thigh and take a few deep breaths, dropping your head a little lower than your heart here. One more breath in. And a breath out. Slowly coming back through center. Bring your right knee up. You'll lace your hands underneath your knee. Lift your knee up towards your chest and take a few little rolls of the ankle. And then go the other way. Flex your foot and point it a couple times here. And then eventually take your right ankle, cross it over on top of your left knee. So you're making kind of a number 4 shape of your legs. And you'll rock your hips a couple times so they're evenly seated. Sit up tall as you breathe in. And then slowly beginning to hinge forward and down. So you want to feel a nice stretch in the outer right hip and thigh. And as soon as you find it and feel it, just close your eyes and start to breathe into the back side of your body, nice and big. Don't worry about how far you fold forward, just about how much you're feeling this in the outer hip and thigh. And the hips connect the lower body to the upper body, so they tend to endure quite a bit. And we want to give them a little bit of love here. So we'll take 3 more breaths. In theory, you'd want to hold this pose for 2 or more minutes. But today we're just doing about 10 breaths. And then slowly coming back up. Releasing that right leg, rocking your hips again, and this time you'll extend your left leg forward. So flex the toes up, sit and reach tall as you inhale. As you drop forward, you can lean onto your right thigh or down to the floor, wherever you feel a stretch on the back of the left thigh, and then try to relax the head here. Few deep breaths. Again, rolling yourself up. Placing your hands right underneath that left knee to pull your knee up and take some rolls of your ankle. And go the other way. And then flex and point a couple times. Eventually, you'll take your left ankle, cross it over the top of your right knee. Let that left knee fall open. Rock the hips so they're evenly rooted. And when you feel ready, folding over your legs until you feel this in the outer left hip and thigh. A nice juicy stretch there. And you want to feel into that stretch and then breathe through it. So using the big breaths in and out of your nose to create softness in your body, to calm your nervous system. Last big breath in. And a breath out. And then you'll make your way slowly back up. Once again, uncrossing your feet, planting your feet on the floor, reaching your arms up as you breathe in, bringing your hands together at your heart. Thank you so much for tuning in for this chair yoga class. I hope it helps you feel warmed up and ready for your day. Namaste.